Yes, Robert the Arm Vapor here. Again, this one should be really short. Going to cover two little items here. One that came today, all right, and one that came, I guess sometime early last week. All right, we'll start with that one. All right, both of them are from COIL Master. You know, those people that put out the, the coiling jig, COIL Master jig, and the tab, 521 tab, and their DIY kit, all those great little items. This little thing, right? Now, there's all kinds of versions of this out there, all right? But, to have something like this, what do they call this thing? They call this their vape tweezer. Okay. That just slips in your pocket so when you're on the go, wow, ceramic tipped, even though they look round, all right, completely round, they aren't. They are flat in here, all right? So these are ceramic. You got a large enough piece here, and we all have gotten our tank stuck. We've all gotten our Addy stuck. This is a very big Addy. This is a 25 millimeter. So this is rated for 24, but if you just kind of like squeeze it out a little bit, you can still get it around it, okay? So virtually anything that's out there, aside from maybe, I don't know, 30 millimeters. You're not going to stretch this out that much, right? But this is get your tops off, get the Addy off, help you disassemble it, give you a little leverage for that. The inner portion here, how many times have you taken apart one of your tanks with its pre-installed coil, right? And when you take it apart, it's either jammed, too tight into the base and you can't get it out. Or when you take it out, it's not in the base. It's actually, if it screws into like the chimney, right? It's like stuck in the chimney. And it's like, okay, well, that's what that section's for, right? And the tweezers work great. Throw a pair of these in I carry two of these in my pocket, just in case I need to do, like that. Slips in your pocket, always with you. Great item. The vape tweezers by COIL Master comes in red, black, and I think yellow. All right. So definitely recommend get one or two. Keep them on you all times. Who knows? Sometimes, hey, can I try your vape? And you hand it over, right? And for whatever reason, somebody feels they got to, mess with it and crank it down, and now you can't get it off. Right? There you go. The other thing, this actually came in this morning. Yes, this morning. And I looked at this, and I go, awesome. Awesome. This isn't, you can't even find this on COIL Master's website, coil-master.net. You can't even find this on their website. What? They don't even label it. It just has that on there, right? This is a zippered charging cable. So you got USB on this side, right? And then you got two connections here, a Thunderbolt, for charging your iPhone or your iPad. Then you get a micro USB over here. Awesome. So you know what I did? I go, okay. Well, this is nice, but it could be short. Plug it into your computer to charge stuff. Okay, not a problem. You got a USB hub with multiple connections. Not a big deal. So I don't see where I have a problem other than I went out to the car. All right. I have a special mounting bracket for my iPhone and a charger that plugs into the power port, which used to be called a cigarette lighter. All right. And wanted to make sure that this would reach from the charger to the phone, and it does. So I'm happy as a pig. And you know what? Look at that. Oh, and I have tested it. I plugged it into, I have a multi-port USB thingy over here. A couple of ports put out 2 amps. 3 ports put out 1 amp. I plugged this in, plugged my iPhone on it and then said, okay, pick up a mod, right, and plug this in. Will it charge from both ports at the same time? And it does. Okay, so that's cool. All right, so Coil Master, come on, get this out on your website. All right. Now, I do have a bunch of these that I will be giving away, but I typically will not do giveaways to YouTube. You'll have to watch one of my live shows. All right. So I do live shows. You can figure that all out for yourself. All right. And that's where I do my giveaways. So I have a bunch of these to give away, but I'm only going to do it on my live shows. So there you go. Anything else to say about this? No. Robert the Iron Vapor.